Hi students, this is A. Mandari Kumar Rajesh. In this video, we are going to discuss a topic called sex determination in the plant Silene latifolia and the papaya plant. First, I go with Silene latifolia. In Silene latifolia, sex is determined by chromosomes. Sex is determined by the chromosome, especially it contains heteromorphic type of chromosome. It contains heteromorphic type of chromosomes. That means they are dissimilar in size, they are dissimilar in shape, and they are dissimilar in genetic constituents. So I am going to explain that sex determination in plant Silene latifolia. In Silene latifolia or Melandrium album, sex is controlled by three distinct regions. Sex is controlled by three distinct regions in a sex chromosomes. In Y chromosome, that chromosome determines the maleness. So Y chromosome determines the maleness. Then X chromosome specifies the femaleness. X chromosome specifies the femaleness. That means in absence of Y chromosome, it can exhibit into female, while in absence of X chromosome, it can exhibit into a female plant. So specifies the femaleness. Then X and Y show different segments. X and Y chromosome shows different segments. They are segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4 and segment 5, controlling different stages of sex determination. And sex differentiation. Now I am going to draw the diagram of the two chromosomes, X and Y chromosome, and I am going to explain the segments which are present in the X and Y chromosome. Let me explain the segments which are present in X and Y chromosomes. So X and Y chromosomes contains different segments. So I am going to tell about the segments and its function. So Y chromosome contains 4 segments. So the first segment is responsible for suppressing the female character. In Y chromosome, the first segment is responsible for suppresses the femaleness. That means it controls the development of female flower in the plant. That means the first segment controls the development of female flower in the plant. Then the second segment. So the second segment is responsible for initiate and development of anther. Then the third segment also involving in the development of fertile anther. The third segment. So the second and third segments are very important for the development of functional. It also involving development of fertile anther. So the second and third segment is very important for the development of functional fertile anther. The 2 and 3rd segment. Then I am going to explain the X chromosome segments and its function. So here you can find fourth segment on X chromosome, which is homologous to the Y chromosome, because during meiotic phase the two of them are paired with each other. So during meiosis phase, the two segments are homologous to each other, so they can pair with each other. During meiosis. Then the fifth segment, which is present in X chromosome, is responsible for femaleness. I already told you in earlier, while in the absence of first segment in Y chromosome, the fifth segment which is present in the X chromosome can exhibit the femaleness. I already told you, while in the absence of first segment in Y chromosome, the fifth segment which is present in X chromosome can exhibit the femaleness. This is how the sex determination is take place in Silene latifolia. Then I am going to explain sex determination in papaya plant. Then I am going to explain sex determination in papaya plant. Carica papaya is a polygamous plant. Carica papaya is binomial name of papaya plant. So Carica papaya is a polygamous diploid plant species. With three basic sex type. They are male, female and hermaphrodite. So it has three basic sex type. They are male, female and hermaphrodite. Then recently Hawaii researchers discovered chromosomes in papaya. So Hawaii researcher discovered chromosomes are present in papaya. Then that sex chromosomes belong to homomorphic chromosome types. The papaya which bears the sex chromosomes belongs to homomorphic type of chromosomes. Then the papaya has 17 pairs of autosomes. And one pair of sex chromosome. Then male plant represent with XY chromosome and the female plant represent with XX chromosome. So in male plant it contains XY chromosome, in female plant it contains XX chromosomes. Then unlike human beings, the sex chromosome of papaya looks like autosomes. The sex chromosome of papaya look like autosomes because the sex chromosomes are evolved from autosomes. The sex chromosomes of the papaya evolved from the autosomes. But Y chromosome carries gene for the development of male organ. Y chromosome carries gene for the development of male organ, and X chromosome bears the genes for the development of female organ. So here the sex is determined by genes. So in papaya, sex is determined by genes because it carries the genes for different sex organ. It carries genes for different sex organ. Then in papaya plant, the genes which control the sex of papaya is three alleles of a single gene. It contains 3 alleles of a single gene, and that alleles are small m, capital M1 and capital M2. So these are all 3 alleles of a single gene, which controls sex of papaya plant, So now I am going to draw the tabular column and I am going to explain the sex of the papaya plant. Let me tell you the sex of papaya plant by the combination of alleles. Here I have drawn the tabular column which contains the combination of alleles, and that combination of alleles exhibit the sex of papaya. So let me discuss that. So here in the first row it contains some headings: genotype, dominant or recessive, modification and sex. The first genotype, small m, and it shows homozygous recessive. So it is a homozygous recessive plant. So small m represents the recessive character and it restricts maleness. If a plant, the X chromosome contains, the sex chromosome contains small m allele which restrict maleness, and it exhibit the female character, So small m, that alleles are responsible for female character. Then the second genotype, capital M1 and small m, they are heterozygous dominant, and they induces maleness, and this combination of alleles express the male character. Then capital M2 and small m. So it is also a heterozygous dominant, and it induces both the sex. And that condition is called as bisexual or hermaphrodite. So M2, capital M2 and M can induces both the sex, and it is a rare phenomenon. Then the last one, capital M1 or capital M2 or capital M2, these are all homozygous dominant, or capital M1, capital M2. This combination of alleles can induce inviable plants, to produce inviable plants, and they are lethal in nature, and the sex of that plant said to be sterile. If that plant contains, that sex chromosome contains capital M1 or capital M2 or capital M1 or capital M2, it induces to produce inviable plants, and that plants are said to be sterile, even they are lethal in nature. So I have explained the sex determination in papaya 2. So if you have any doubt, please clarify with me. Please stay home and stay safe. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.